Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Guys, I'm not even going to hide it. I am so excited to bring you tonight's content because it proves everything that we've discussed in a real-world application in a real country over a large amount of time. Everything that we have been saying over and over and over again, reinforcing the Second Amendment together, was just proven positive by Brazil. We're going to dive in. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Don't trust me. Look for yourself so you can prove for yourself and your friends who are going to doubt it when you share this to everyone. Because this puts a nice little bow on everything that we've ever said around guns equal defense, protection, and less crime. This is massive. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor who made the videos this weekend possible, and then I'm going to walk through what Brazil did and how it sounds oddly familiar until they went in opposite direction. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field. Let's get it. So this video is brought to you by Nautilus Ammunition. Nautilus offers a unique opportunity for your freedom seeds, specializing in American 9mm and 223. They have a subscription service which ships fast and right to your door. By cutting out retail, they actually ship it to your door directly to manufacturer and save you $3 to $5 a box. To get updates on sales and product releases, head over to their Instagram linked in the description, and thank you so much to Nautilus for making this video possible. But now let's dive into this. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. I am amped. Please send this out to whoever you think it would apply, because this helps us drive the Second Amendment forward, which is what we do every day on this channel. Let's get it. I cannot wait to hear your comments. All right. More legal guns reduce crime in Brazil. Homicide fell 34% after Bolsonaro made firearm permits easier and cheaper. This is an opinion piece from the Wall Street Journal. This is not a no-name publication. This is the WSJ. Let's keep going. Linked like always. Check this out. Lives are on the line, President Biden said after the Supreme Court held New York State restrictive gun permitting regime unconstitutional last week in Bruin, which was amazing. Governor Kathy Hochul warned, quote, "This could place millions of New Yorkers in harm's way." Brazil's experience suggests otherwise. By the way, notice that the use of could, might, potentially, it's never actually fact. Anyway, let's keep going. In 2018, the year before Jair Bolsonaro became president, Brazil had one of the highest homicide rates among developed countries, 27.8 per 100,000 compared to 5 per 100,000 in the US. That's weird. Side note, I thought the US was the most violent place on the planet. Turns out that was a misrepresentation of fact. Let's keep going. Under Mr. Bolsonaro's solution, quote, "Give guns to good people. Let people have guns so they have the chance to defend themselves." Starting to strike a chord and sound familiar? Listen to how it worked out in Brazil. This is massive. And listen to what they had in place when they had the world's highest, well, not the world's highest, excuse me, the higher murder rate per 100,000 people. Check this out. Brazil's pre-2019 laws looked like the wish list of American gun control advocates. Facts. Owning a gun without a license carries a 4-year prison sentence. Check. By comparison, almost no state in the U.S. requires a license to own a gun. Check. And 25 states don't require a license to carry a gun. That is true. Hashtag constitutional carrying half of them. In Brazil, aspiring gun owners have to be at least 25, minimum age requirement. Undergo psychological and technical aptitude screening, further enhanced screening. Show proof of employment. That doesn't make any sense. And explain why they want a firearm. They have to have a reason. That's just cause. That's what just got struck down in New York. Mr. Bolsonaro eliminated the psychological and other screening requirements. Now, the left would say that is a recipe for disaster. Listen to what he did. By November of 2021, that's 2 years, Mr. Bolsonaro had made 32 changes to ease Brazil's gun laws. Brazilians were allowed to own more and more powerful guns, up to 6 guns, aghast, and up to .50 caliber, .50 cal. The same maximum caliber as the U.S. He raised the maximum annual ammunition purchase to 5,000 rounds a year from 50. Okay, well, baby steps. He made it easier to carry concealed handguns in public. So he did all the things that would allow and enable more people to have guns for their own defense. Listen to what else he did, and this is important because all gun control hurts disproportionately affects the poor more so than the affluent. Before Mr. Bolsonaro, Brazilians had to pay $260 for a new gun license and $25 every 3 years to renew it. Sound like Illinois? This put legal gun ownership out of reach of the poor. The initial license fee has fallen to around $18.50 and licenses are good for 10 years. So he reduced the fee and also extended the time. Listen to what actually occurred. Instead of surging, crime declined sharply in Brazil. In 3 years under Mr. Bolsonaro, the homicide rate has fallen 34% to 18.5 in 100,000. There is a real-world example. You tell me it does not work. You went from, in 2 years, in 2 years, you went from 2019 of 27.8 per 100,000 people to 2021, what was that? What was that number again? This declining 34%, 18.5 per 100,000. That is crazy, and that occurred in 3 years. That is off the charts and a perfect example of what we do every single day on this channel, in your conversation with your friends, in your Facebook pages, in your Twitters, all of it. This is what we are trying to prove. In a real-world application, this works. It's about control for the left. It is not about saving lives. If it was about saving lives, they would have embraced these policies years ago. It's about complete command and control economies, complete command and control societies. All of this is about control, and that is a perfect example of what happens when you let the people defend themselves and you don't make them rely on a bloated, ineffective government apparatus. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow morning on the bullet points. I'm Braden. See you later.